Hi everyone. Hopefully this is correct. I'm not sure anymore. Bear with me. I'm really trying to get this camera setting the correct way, but it doesn't seem to be working. I'm trying, so please have patience. I don't know how to set the camera the correct way so that you see it the way that I'm filming it correctly. Excuse me. I wanted to come on here because I wanted to show you a couple of pages that I made with my scrapbooking using Anna Griffin supplies. Not necessarily all her papers, but some of her. I'll show you the ones that I made with her papers, and then I'll show you the ones that I made without using her papers, but using her embellishments. Now, I took this album. This was gifted to me, and I took it and I added this die. This is from a Tonic Studio die. Excuse me. This is a Dollar Tree. I think this was on one of those hard boxes they sell. I took it off and I glued it with E6000. This is, everybody has these, I'm sure. The little wooden things that we get. I got these in a D-stash, and then I just colored it black marker on top. So I have 2 pages that I want to show you, and I've showed these before on my channel, but I wanted to show you again because I wanted you to see that I utilize the card kit on some of the page. So let's go over it. So it's really a lot when you look at it, but it's really not. It just looks like a lot, but it really isn't that much. So this is using not Anna Griffin paper, but Anna Griffin embellishments. Now, these corner dies are these corner embellishments are from another kit, but this is using her dies from Crop at Home 2. This is using her dies from Crop at Home 2. This is the die from Crop at Home 2, the frames. These are the border dies. This is the frame dies from that same collection, Crop at Home 2. And I didn't take any of her classes yet. I will be doing that next year, but I wanted to show you that you can utilize her embellishments and not necessarily use her paper if you don't have any. So this is using one sheet of paper. This is using another sheet. And this is using another sheet. So there's 3 sheets. And I'll show you on the next page how I used just the opposite. So this page here, you're just cutting out the frame. So you have the inside of this page. This page, you're cutting out the frame around it. So you have the inside of this page. This page the same. You're cutting around it, and then you have the inside of this. So you're really taking your paper to another level when you do cut it in these particular cuts. Now, I don't remember the exact measurements, but I believe this is cutting around it to be 10 inches and then going in and then going in. Martha's Paper Crafting is here on YouTube. She does nothing but Anna Griffin. If you follow her, she is amazing. She shows you, because she's taken plenty of classes with Anna Griffin, she showed you how to cut the papers this way. I kind of did it before I found her. I kind of did my own thing, but she specifically tells you how to cut your pages so that you can get the most out of your pages. She uses all of Anna Griffin. So follow her if you want to know more, because she's really good. So this is using the border dies, but the small border dies. So on this page, I used embellishments. This is from the card kit. This is from the card kit. This is from the card kit. This is from another kit. I did these corners myself, and this is a Crafter's Companion corner die. And that's it. So this papers I just grabbed from my paper stash. I believe this was a paper pad from Joann's. This was another one. I don't remember these ones, but I just grabbed papers that I had. But I wanted to show you this because you really can take your crafting scrapbooking pages up a notch by just doubling up on papers, but using them to really bring your paper to a focal point, which is the middle, which is what you want to see. This page here is using the opposites of these pages here. So this was the outside of this page here. This was the inside of this page here. This was the inside of this page here. So again, I only used 1, 2, 3 pages, but using those three pages, I got 2 scrapbook pages out of it. This is using her card kit embellishments. This is using her card kit. This is using her card kit. And this is one of the foil papers that I used that I showed the other day. This is just a border from the Craft Crop 2. This is her small borders from her collections that she sells. These are borders, I mean, these are corners that I used just to put as a corner because I learned on Martha's Paper Crafting after how to minor your corners here, and she learned that also on Anna. So these are 2 beautiful layouts, and it's using the opposites of papers and the embellishments from the card kits. So I wanted to show you that, to show you that those weren't using Anna Griffin's papers. This is using all of Anna Griffin's papers, and it's not as dolled up as you see that other one being as dolled up. So really the papers make the huge difference. So this is a paper that I cut, and this I used a red just solid, I think it's bedazzle or bedazzle. This is another one of her papers, and I'll show you the opposite page that these 2 are going to go together with. This is using her card kit that I got last year from the D-stash that I purchased. This as well, and this as well. This is as well using her card kit and her bow from her card kit. This is just using a die of hers. I think this was from the pop-up explosion box die. I used this as a corner just to bring up the gold. This is her paper. This is her paper. And this is one of the pages, card fronts that I showed you that were the foil that I told you could use for scrapbooking a page. This is one of those. So really, the sky's the limit. These down here are poinsettias that I made myself using her foil paper. Now, this is using the card kit too. So this is not. So I wanted to show you this page, and then I wanted to show you this page, because this page is, again, these are her borders, and I think this is from Crop at Home 3, which I purchased, ladies, after the crop. I never purchased the crop and joined the crop. I just kind of did my own thing. So this is using her Crop at Home 3 border dies. This is using her paper, which is the outside of this paper. This here is using, I gotta glue that one down. This is using her border dies, and I need to fix that because it's going to get ruined. You know what? Let me do it really fast. Before it gets too unattached, I mean. So these are using her border dies, and I haven't taken a class. I plan to take a class next year because the Crop at Home 4 I had already purchased something else, so I wasn't able to join that class. But I just wanted to show you, this is using her paper. This is using those small border dies again. This is using one of those card fronts. This is from a card kit, but it's the foil one. These are from the card kit. This is from the card kit. These are poinsettias that I used using foil paper that I got at Joann's. So I used, again, the insides of this paper and made it stretch to get 2 layouts with only 3 pieces of paper. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that is taking your paper and using it to the fullest and getting the best bang for your buck. Now these are going to sit side by side. The huge difference on this one is the borders. The borders really make a difference. This one, I didn't use a border and it looks so much plainer. These are using borders and it really brought it up a notch. So I know now using the borders really takes it to the next level, which I really like. And these do fit in a scrapbook with no problem. So I wanted to show you that. So I created that. Now these two I haven't done anything with yet. This is using Anna Griffin's paper on the bottom. Goes this way. On the bottom, this is not. This is using this paper here, which is Evergreen, the Vicky Bouton paper. So I went ahead and cut it down the middle, 6 by 6. I cut the 12 piece of paper in half. And then that particular paper pad had these borders in it. So I added the border here. This is Anna Griffin paper. This is Anna Griffin paper. This is not. This is upside down. This is not. This is one of those borders. I think this one's my favorite. This is using Anna Griffin. This is not. Oh, this is. I'm sorry. But look at how much prettier that would look if I would have put just a strip of the bottom of the top here, which I probably will because I really like that look, and probably do the same for this one here. So these are pages that I'm going to get ready to do, and when I do them, I'll come back on and I'll show you what they look like. So those are the 2 pages I made, and I wanted to show you. I also made another card using that foil, and this is using the new card kit, and I just popped it up. This was one of those already made ones. I changed the sentiment on top. I just added one of these flowers here and then a small bow, because I have bows that I purchased from that lady that I bought all that stuff from. And I added a small bow because a big bow was too much. So those are the projects that I wanted to share with you today. That's all that I'm going to be crafting today. Maybe later on tonight I'll craft again, but I have company coming over. So my sister's coming over to visit me. So we're going to have a great day. So until the next time, hope everybody's having a good day. Enjoy your Saturday. I am, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye-bye now.